Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to CueSports International presentation. Here we go. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to CueSports International's presentation of the 41st Annual BCAPL National Championships at the Rio All Suites Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada. Sponsored by Predator, Kamui, Cyclop Balls, Omega Billirds, Simonis Cloth, and of course, Viking Cues, and the Rio All Suites Hotel and Casino. Today we're going to have a women's match, 9-ball gold, nine-ball challenge, and I've got Bobby Cotton in the booth with me today.
And I'm sitting next to the coolest guy from Tucson with the coolest name, George Chea.
Oh, he even said it right. He's been practicing,
I'm
folks.
telling you.
He spent all night practicing.
That's right.
We've got a four-woman team, four-person team. Denali Diamonds from Anchorage, Alaska versus Silent but Deadly from Peoria or Phoenix, the Phoenix area, Arizona. So I've actually seen the ladies Silent but Deadly play several times in different
Where are they from again? I was daydreaming.
They play out of Stinger's Lounge in Peoria, Arizona on 30, I think Stinger's on 42nd and 35th Avenue, 42nd and Peoria.
This girl here walking by.
That's
right
Veronica Poor. They play out of Phoenix, and that's Amanda Pulley that just walked right next to her.
Are they both from Arizona?
They're all four of them are from Arizona. The other ladies are from Anchorage, Alaska. You've got Jen. Get my glasses on so I can read. You got Jen, Melissa, Crystal, and Jody. And we're going to start off. We're going to have one pair on one table, the other pair on the other table, then they'll switch off. This is a race to 9. First team to win 9 games of 9-ball. This is a first-round match in the women's 9-ball gold division. I haven't seen what the monies are, but there was 26 entries, so that means there's 104 women playing in this event. That is Melissa that will be playing Amanda. Those are the two ladies you see by the table. And on the other table, I don't see who's come out to face Veronica. But
well, that girl that just walked by, the blonde, I was watching her practice. Man, she plays good.
She actually won or came in second in one of the regional events in Tucson when I was commentating that. So that's how I remember them. And that's her walking across the top of your screen.
Hello, baby. What's your Fargo rate?
Her husband is sitting right behind.
Hello, sir. What's your Fargo rate? And your
he's
lovely
like about
wife.
6'7", and he's sitting right behind the Omega banner. And this is Jen, who's going to be playing Veronica, as I see her walk by. And we're getting ready to start. Amanda to break the balls. It looks like Team Phoenix or Silent but Deadly won the toss, and they'll be breaking first. So
is this just a race to 9? So if they each win again?
If they each win, they're 2-0. That's
okay.
Correct. Simple way to keep score here. We have no problems with scoring. They've already got underway on this. Here we go.
Look at her. She got that breakdown.
She's
corner
got
ball went in.
They know all about, and the 7-ball got in her way. 6-ball got in her way for the 1. This is Amanda versus Melissa.
Is there
on this table?
There's just no. What's this like an open women's or what's the title of this?
There's only one division, so they're all in there together. There's 4 of them.
Oh. And is there like a limit to the 4 girls? It can be
the Fargo rating. I'm not 100% sure. I believe there is. There's a cap. There's a Fargo cap.
Must be because you could have 4 women pros play.
That's correct. You could have 4 women pros play.
I just like testing your knowledge of this because you're doing a very professional job, and I like asking you these questions because you always have a good answer. And you always have a good answer.
You know, guys, when Bobby flatters me like that, I have a problem. I think there's something that he's trying to do. Something.
You think, you think something's up, huh?
I'm waiting for you to drop the hammer.
You're waiting for me like I want to borrow like 20. You got a loose 20 I can borrow?
No, I got it in my pocket. Nothing's loose in my pocket. That was a push.
She's shooting this. Can she go behind the 6?
Well, She can go. Yeah, she can get behind the 6.
You'd-
You tell me. You're
I would shoot this ball with 5
7-foot
o'clock, push it at 5 o'clock,
pro.
hit behind the 6.
Two
No,
rails,
she's
yeah.
going right into it here.
Unless she hits it a
She's
little
going
thick.
right into. Oh, look at.
Oh,
well,
she came
didn't,
one rail.
but she hit it
was
fat.
coming one. Yeah. Well, she overcut the 1 ball, and then she came straight down to get position on the 2. So she was trying to play position, but missed the ball.
Yeah,
so
she hits a little
position-
thin. She would have been golden.
Yeah. And I think
Well-
Amanda will become straight down here. She'll just cut this ball. I think she'll lay this cue ball right between the 7 and the 9 to get on the deuce.
This
I've
is
seen
the
her play.
shot
She
that I
hits the ball
hate so
pretty good.
much.
Oh, she's going to hit the other side.
Look at this. It's
Double
gonna
kiss
work.
and
It's
not
gonna
going to.
work.
No, it's not. It's gonna. She's gonna have to go for a safety. Which way do you like playing safe, Bobby Cotton?
Hit the right side of the 2 and try to get behind the 3 and 4.
There you go.
If it angles off just right, you might go right into the 3.
Yeah. By the time I leave here, I'm gonna be playing so good listening to this guy. He has all the right shots.
Yeah.
And now, if I can just execute what he says, I might be able to win a game or 2.
You
But not
can.
more than that.
You can.
Well, Amanda's gonna.
And
she's
she's
doing what
using
you
that.
said.
I love this bridge, this
Oh, this
Kamui
Kamui.
clear
I'm gonna
bridge.
buy one before I leave.
Oh,
That's
man,
a nice bridge.
they're really.
Yeah, they're nice.
Because being clear like that, it doesn't block your vision. I love it.
Yeah, I'm going to go over to the Kamui booth. If you'd hook me up with John Bertone, I could maybe get one real cheap. I don't even know what they cost. But, you know, I try to save money. I don't want to sit there and
Look
play
at this. Just watch. She hit
retail
the 3.
price. Perfect. Broke it out, opens it up.
I knew she was coming off that angle to hit the 3. She ran right into it. Perfect. Good shot.
It looks like Melissa can come off the left side of this deuce. And if she can, she might be able to use a little bit of English and get behind the 7 and play a safety back.
And the other angle, it looked to me like she couldn't even hit it. And I guess she can, but it looked I couldn't. I thought she couldn't even hit it. I'm blind, I guess.
She not only hit it, she did. Oh, keep it. Oh, and
Nice
she got a
shot.
safety
Yeah.
out of it. Nice camera work there. Going right through there. Amanda will probably be kicking from the. There you go to the
Oh,
side
I'll say
rail.
the shot. I remember. I just remembered. You see how she had these 2 balls are sitting, the 1 and the 2. This is so cool. There's a
Almost in.
playing 1 pocket. Let's say there's
Okay.
balls. Let's say there's a couple balls like that, but the same angle, right?
Right.
Now you want to say and that's your pocket.
The
You want to
left-
kick
left
at it
side's
2
my
rails
pocket.
and knock them towards your
Oh,
hole.
right.
Here's what you do.
You
Oh, but-
shoot those shots, I'll bust you.
No, I'm telling you, you just don't know. But you know what you do?
Mm.
You see, remember the angle. You shoot
Okay.
with top left.
Mm-hmm.
It hit 2,
And
boom.
kill it.
Hits, no, it doesn't kill it. It hits the side of the ball, and the cue
Nice.
ball goes
Ooh.
2 rails back down here.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm telling you, it works. I should be
Bobby's
telling you.
telling me shots for 1 pocket. I'm telling you, he's setting me up to
He's
play
really-
me. He wants me shooting all these wild shots. Meanwhile,
You're going to use it
Um,
against me. I know how that works.
Melissa took that shot and just barely opened it up off to the side and missed the deuce. So Amanda likes the rake. She's going to go buy one too. And by the way, that clear plastic bridge, the Kamui clear plastic bridge, is on a $900 Viking cue. So our sponsors are loaning us equipment here. There we got. Well, looks like she's going to be able to do some work now. She's close to her work. She's in line. Let's see what Amanda does with this rack.
She
the
has to
rest of
draw
this rack.
back past the side. All right.
Why?
Why?
Why can't she fall forward just a hair or just stop it right there? Just make sure not to scratch and shoot the 4 ball next.
Looks different over here. Sorry.
Okay. I was just looking at what.
I don't think she can shoot and stop, but she might can roll forward an inch or so.
It's
but
pretty straight. It's gonna track a little bit towards the side pocket, but I think
she
can
should
hold
draw
it.
back past the side. That's my prediction.
Okay.
We were both right.
No, it's not a matter of being right or wrong.
No, we were both. Both of ideas worked.
You know,
But this is what's hard. We'll see if she can execute this. She left herself kind of.
You know, one of the things about these matches here is, first and foremost, I'd like to thank the people at home that are watching this on their computer and
good
on their
shots.
TVs and at the rooms on Channel 25 at the Rio. But thanks for having us in your abode and having us bring these matches to you.
She just made a nice shot on the 4 to draw back to get on that 6.
Yes, she did.
And she.
And she gave herself the perfect angle. That's why she wanted to do
This
what
is-
she did.
Now, the 8 might give her a little bit of a problem. I don't think it goes in the side. It's close. It's right by the point.
Mm-hmm. Well, over here on table 2, you've got Tiffany Kraft and Crystal playing.
The head honcho just came here.
The head honcho?
Yeah, Mr. Steve.
Oh, boy. So now everything's going to even be better.
So where's she gonna do with the
Amanda?
8 here? Is she gonna try to shoot in the
She's
corner?
going to use a bit of left English and shoot it in the upper corner, and then come right back for the. She's going to try to get straight in on it. I would hope.
She got to get right against the rail.
Yep. And come straight back for this 9 ball, or if she gives herself a little angle, there's enough rail to work with. And she's actually pushed the 9 ball to an easier place to get shape on. She'll just roll this down there and be good for the 9.
You think the cue ball might be hitting the point?
If it does, it's coming back towards where it is now. But let's see exactly what happens. It looks like on from this angle, it looks. You know, you're right. She's concerned about it now. That's why I thought she should get straight in.
I'm telling you, she might scratch. If you look at the table, she's close to the. It looks different.
Yes.
It looks different
She's
on the
looking
table.
at it. Well, she didn't even try to get straight in, so that tells me that she's okay with this shot. But she's missed it, and she hit it thick.
Which
point.
team is she on?
She is on Silent but Deadly from
okay.
Phoenix, Arizona. And so now Melissa will come to the table. With an 8 and a 9 to try to win their first game. Oh, she did that well. Good speed on this.
She's just a fine little player. Well, I can tell you.
She made that ball, and looks like she's going to make this one. And
I like it. Nice.
Denali Diamonds from Anchorage, Alaska takes a 1-0 lead.
Anchorage.
Mm-hmm.
I was there for a month, 1973.
Did you play at the Billirds Palace, where they play out of?
You wouldn't believe what I did to them there, man. Oh, my God. I trapped them like they never been trapped for in their life. I beat them. I win like 30,000.
Now you're seeing Tiffany Kraft shooting this 8 ball that Crystal left her from Denali Diamonds. To put these two balls together, the same thing. They changed teams, or they gave up a shot on the 8 ball. Now, can she get this 8 ball and make this 9 ball to tie it up? Ouch. Didn't get there. Where's the cue ball going? Is it going in the pocket? Oh, it didn't go. So actually, this is a tough shot for Crystal here. Very tough shot for Crystal. She's got to pocket the 8 ball, and the cue ball's traveling away from the 9. Thus, it's going to leave her a tough shot. She could play it in the side and come all the way back. She's going to draw back. This is a tough shot.
I have to make a funny interruption. Since the match started, somebody came up here and turned this dial, this button, and nobody's heard one word we've said the whole match. Not one word. Not one word.
Well, in
so
that
all
case, Silent but Deadly.
All our intelligent instructions here has gone to waste.
Why are we?
We got to start all over now.
Why are we tied? Oh, because they already played a game over here on this table that we didn't see. Okay.
So anyway, hi, I'm Bobby Cotton doing a...
Okay, in that case, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to CueSports presentation.
That's too funny.
Of the 41st annual.
Now what, he's got us off again?
I don't know. So our sound's off?
Are we on?
I guess we're on.
I don't know if we are. Hold on.
Well, at least you can watch. Ladies shook hand over here on the left, and that was Amanda and Jen. And the score's tied, 1 game apiece. You've got you got Crystal from Denali Diamonds taking a shot on this 8 ball to win the 3rd game.
Oh, so
Oh, we were okay? Well, oh, so we figured out the problem. I guess
oh,
you.
okay. We were okay on YouTube with the volume with the stream, but it wasn't working here in the hotel. But now we're all good, all the
Oh,
way
okay.
around.
All the way around. Well,
So all of our intelligent comments weren't to waste.
your intelligent comments. uh, you're watching Crystal
Uh-oh.
from Denali Diamonds missed the 9-ball. Ouch. And so Tiffany from Silent but Deadly will come up and pocket this ball and take a 2-1 lead in a race to 9.
Wow, she did cut it enough. She's ready. Silent but deadly.
There you go. 3-1. Tiffany Kraft makes that. Ladies shake hands.
So much
And-
fun when you're playing 9-ball and,
Oh,
and you
yeah.
get to shoot the 9-ball and it's hanging.
And this is Jen from Denali Diamonds from Anchorage, Alaska, shooting the 1-ball. And she's playing, I think she's playing, since Donna's standing, she's playing Donna. No, I am incorrect. She is playing Amanda. Amanda from Silent but Deadly from Phoenix, Arizona, from the Phoenix region area. They play out of Stinger's Lounge in Peoria on 42nd Street and 42nd Avenue, in Peoria. Nice little lounge there. I've played there several times. I've played some of the tournaments. All diamond tables, good food, good staff. Nice place to go. They're very friendly. They're very accommodating to the players. It's a nice place. They run some good tournaments there. And that 1-ball looked like he was going to drop, but it stayed right up. This will bring Jen back up to the table.
Oh, who's on the other table? We have they're waiting.
They're going to bring 2 players up in just a second. Looks like Donna's going to be one of them, and I can't see who is coming up from. And Crystal's going to be back up again. Donna and Crystal are going to be at this table, at the second table that you can't see on your screen right now. But when this game is over, we'll go back and forth between the tables, and we'll try to keep you abreast as to what's going on. But you can see some of our sponsors there. Oh, Cyclop Balls, Omega Billiards, Viking Cues. Jen's left-handed. She must play a little bit. Ooh. Now she spun that. She looked like she was trying to spin into the 1 and come around, and she spun that right into the 7-ball. Ball in hand for Amanda. She's going to be close to her work, come off the head rail, and try to break out the 2-ball. That's exactly what she's looking at. Amanda's an experienced player. She's pretty active in the Phoenix area. They play a lot of the Arizona Women's Tour. They have tournaments throughout the Southwest, actually, that they play in. Almost monthly.
Look how close she's putting the cue ball to the.
Why not? She's got to be able to. The closer,
Yeah.
she has to know she can get that
She's
angle.
going
She
right
wants.
at it.
Yeah.
Looks like.
She's
Got to
got
hit
right
it
over.
hard.
She didn't
Does
hit
it
it
go
hard,
off the
did
2?
she?
I mean, go off the 8? No.
Yeah, she's
I think
she's
it
going to
does.
go off the deuce, and she might be she might be playing this 9-ball.
I don't know.
I'd take a whack at it. Look where the cue ball leaves the 2-ball. It goes right between the 6 and the 9. She could make the 9. She waxed this ball. She could make the. She went down here. She played safe. Safe all the way. I think I'd have whacked the 9.
2-1, going to 9.
There you go. Jen's surveying her options. She says, do I kick this or cut this? I think she can see just a sliver of the 2-ball. I think I would kick at it. I'd hit the head rail and come down into it.
Yeah.
It's got a chance to go off the 8. From this angle, from what we're seeing on the monitor. From down there, Kin Sabe. But she hit it, and she's going to leave 0 zip nada. Left her froze up against the 2 ball, not much to work with. I think I would thin it with a lot of left English, try to leave the 2 ball behind the 8 and spin the cue ball behind the 5. Am I crazy?
No, she could hit this ball. She'd hit with this low left, 7 o'clock, go
Yeah.
to the rail, and go right toward the 5.
That's what I'm thinking. That's
Yeah.
what I'd hit it as thin
She's
as
hitting
possible.
center ball.
I try to get it behind the 8.
Yeah.
I'd have tried to get the 2 ball behind the 8. She's left her straight in. Virtually a
Yeah, she got to snatch this ball back.
Yes, it's a hard draw back. She's got to draw this ball straight back for shape, or stop it right there and just take the cut shot.
You see, in that situation, you'd have to decide what would be harder, to draw the back on the 2 or to cut the 4 in. I'm going to draw the ball back.
You know, and I'm not going to try to draw it back too far, because you want the angle
Yeah, you
for
gotta
the
have
5. So I'm not going to try to draw it all the way back. I'm going to draw it back maybe
About even with the 5.
I'm just going to stroke it well to make the ball and see where the draw takes me.
Huh?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm going to settle for whatever my stroke gives me. I'm not going to force it.
Uh-oh. She forgot to cut it.
She cut it.
Right, she didn't cut it.
Bobby Cotton has told me how to never miss a straight-in shot, folks. He's told me this right here. He says on a 7-foot table, never miss a straight-in shot.
A long straight in.
Long straight-in shot. You never miss it if you don't cut the
That's
ball.
right. Just don't cut it.
Don't cut it. Hit it dead center, and you'll make the ball. Amanda's on this ball here. Nice shot. Makes it.
Now what?
Nice position. She's pretty
Now
straight,
she's-
isn't she? Well, she's going to have another long shot. She's going to have to come back for this 5 somehow. Well, she's got a little bit of an angle.
She can draw, actually, if she could draw right in between the 5 and 8.
She's got the
or hit the
skills.
8.
She will go to the rail. I'm thinking she's going to go to the rail, follow the ball, and get on this 5. Although she wants to do it there. Well, of course, it's a tough shot. She can give herself just a little bit of an angle above the 8, but she could get hooked above the 8. So, and that's what she's looking at. Where do I have to be? She's looked at it from both sides now. This, as a player, that's excellent tutoring there. She's showing you guys how to do it because she just did it right. Looked at both sides of the ball and where she has to be for both. And now when she gets on the ball, she can decide exactly where she's going. She's coming back. And she didn't get there. Kick this softly. It's not froze. I'd kick this softly underneath the ball, hopefully to kick it past the 8 and leave the cue ball behind the 8. So just hard enough to move the 5 ball about a foot. And Jen came over and checked to see if the ball was froze. It doesn't appear to be on the monitor, but I cannot tell. That works. Well, that works. That works. I don't think she's given up a way to get to that 6-9 combo, because if she can get to the 6-9 combo, I guarantee they want to play it. Well, I can guarantee you I would want to play it, and so would Bobby Cotton.
If a cue ball and the object ball is frozen, it can follow the path of the ball.
Yeah, she can.
But
follow
you know,
it.
somebody told me a while back that they changed that rule to where it's a
Oh,
foul
if
now.
they're frozen, it's a foul. No,
No.
no.
That can't be true.
No, because
All
they
right.
can't tell. As long as you don't extreme push, you don't sit there and just whack it and go. You can't do that. But you just give it a good stroke. You know something? This ball might throw right in the corner, just the way she's shooting it, and she'll be able to get
No,
shape.
she's playing safe. She's just rolling. She's just
Okay.
going to nudge it. And she's hiding behind the 8.
She's gonna leave a shot on the 5. No,
She's
she
trying to
went
make
for
it.
Don't mix me up. Well, this is a big break for Amanda. Yeah,
The girls, the ladies with the blue thing on their shoulders, the writing, that's the Denali Diamonds.
No, this young lady here is wearing a jacket now over her shirt. She's cold. It's cold in here.
I'm talking about the blue logo. Is it
The blue logo?
Yeah, I'm just
I
curious.
haven't
I got just
seen
confused.
what logo they have on there. I thought they were both black and white. I didn't see any blue. She's wearing a Hustlers jacket like the one I'm
blue.
wearing. She's wearing a Hustlers
Oh, that's
jacket like
what
the
it
one
is.
I'm wearing, and it's blue. Yeah. On their sleeves, their team shirts are made by Big Time Threads. I think it's Adam out of Phoenix that
Oh,
makes
yeah,
these.
she's wearing the
Yeah,
hustling
it's
jacket.
a hustling
I see.
jacket.
That's a nice jacket. I mean, that's
Yeah.
what you're wearing, huh?
Yeah, same thing I'm wearing.
How
Only
much
mine
that
has
cost?
green. That was $60 last year.
Nice jacket, though.
She's looking at this 6'9". Women's 9-ball, race to 9. I think these ladies are going to have a fun tournament. 4 people to a team, played on 2 tables at a time. She's missed the 9-ball combo and tied the 6-ball goes by, it looks like.
It goes behind the corner.
And Silent but Deadly from Phoenix leads the Denali Diamonds from Anchorage, Alaska. These ladies traveled some to get here, didn't they? You think they're thawing out, but they're freezing in this ballroom. It's cold. I mean, if you're just standing around, if you're playing,
I was in
it's nice.
Fairbanks for a weekend. It
Were ya?
was 70 below.
How do you even go out in 70 below weather?
Yeah, I had so many clothes on I couldn't play.
Yeah.
I told my buddy when I was with Billy Teeters, I said, we can't make a ball if we get a game.
Well, I bet the gloves are real popular back there. Nice. Ooh, I thought
missed
she
it.
made it. She's missed it, yeah. But
Then
she's
he
left
caught
to
the
safety.
point.
She's left to safety.
You think she's going to jump? Does she have a jump cue?
Oh, Amanda will jump this, yes.
Like a half a ball. She's not trying to jump it. She's trying to play safe, I think.
I think she's, well,
Oh,
you're
she's
correct.
kicking.
Amanda's not going to jump it. Looks
I
like
think
she's
she's
going to try
kicking.
to spin around it. She's kicking. And where does she kick to? The speed's good. It's going to lay on the rail. And it barely made it to the rail. Do you spin this in, Bobby Cotton?
No way.
You don't spin this ball in? Why?
Well, if you do make it, you're probably going to scratch in the
Nope.
corner.
Nope. It'll come up this way. It'll come up to the left.
What
of
do you mean
the
spin it in? With what English?
low left.
You mean go rail first and kick it in?
Yep.
If you go rail first and kick it in, the cue ball's going that way.
Nope. It's going to go that way, but not to the hole. It's going to
Where?
stay away from the rail. I'll show you the shot.
Remember where it's sitting. It's in the middle. It's in between the pockets.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know exactly where it was. It was like about 3 inches
So
from
you're
the
saying that
corner.
if you kick it in, it's
You
going to
spin
hit the middle of the rail?
Yeah, you won't go up there. It's because it's going to draw off this ball with low left.
Inside.
Yeah, with inside. It's going to draw off that
you'll
ball.
have to show me.
No problem.
But I don't know where it's coming on. What do I know? What do I know? Looked to me like it was going that way.
You're just one of the guys that's played on the road for 30 years, on 7-foot tables, gone all over the country. You wrote a book. It's called
That was
Confessions of a Pull
Texas.
Hustler, and it's sitting right here, right in this booth right now. For those of you that are interested in Bobby Cotton's book, it's a pretty good read. I've been reading it. I'm having fun reading it. I can relate to a lot of the stories he's telling. And Amanda can relate to making this ball, the next ball, and the next one. She's going to have a little bit of a hard time getting on this 8 because that cue ball is going to track straight to the corner pocket on the left side on the bottom there. Oh, she's looking at playing it. Well, she aimed for the side, but now she's shooting it in the
it's
corner.
straight in the corner.
Yeah, straight in the corner. And that's because if she plays it in the side, she can't get to the 8 ball. Oh, she's left it out just a hair. Is it going to slide? Oh, perfect. That was just left of center, but it was right in the pocket. Nice shot. And this is a natural shot. Just make it and you have shape. Just don't put any draw on this ball because there's a side pocket that will just gobble it up. Gobble up your cue ball. And there's no sicker feeling than scratching on the 8 ball
Oh, no.
and giving your opponent ball in hand on the 9. Almost makes you want to cry. This will bring Jen to the table with a shot on the 8, and it's going to be a banker. Over here on the right, it looks like Silent but Deadly took another game. And Donna Taylor, so that's 2 losses for poor Crystal. 2 in a row on the same table. Ouch. Well, Jen doesn't have to call this ball, so she's just going to be able to whack it and see where it goes. 9 ball will go 2 rails for shape on, cue ball go 2 rails for shape on the 9. That's not going, and she's left it in the middle. The one good thing she's done is left the shot on the 8 almost straight into the side, and getting the cue ball to the left side of the table for an easy shot on the 9 is not all that easy, is it, Bobby?
Looks like she's pretty close to straight in,
yeah,
huh?
it's just
And
tough
she
to
had
get
a
over
little
there.
teeny angle she could go into the rail, but
Yeah,
I don't think
she could go 2 rails up the side rail and up to
I
the
mean,
head
if
rail.
it was this
Yeah.
way, she could just go straight across.
Right.
But it looks
But
like
no.
it's like
Yeah, it looks
looks like
it looks
right
tough.
straight in.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it is, she's just going to just roll up and just take
So
a hard
she's
shot
played
on
her-
the 9.
Yeah, she's played her safe into the pocket. Oh, she had the angle to get there. Nice shot. Whoa.
Yeah, she had that angle.
Yeah, she had that
where-
angle to the rail. Awesome. Good. This will give them a 4-1
Man,
lead
she
in a race
really
to
hit
9.
that ball good.
Always.
Good
Amanda
Lord.
plays well. Amanda plays very well. In fact, all these
She
girls
really
that I'm
hit
watching
that
play
ball
very well.
good. She smoked that ball in there. That was a great
And
shot.
there at the bottom of the table there, on the bottom rail, you see two cubes or 2 octagon cubes of Predator 1080 chalk. One of the sponsors of the 41st Annual BCAPL Championships. And we're getting ready to break over here on table 2. There you see Melissa breaking the balls. You know what's nice is they have their names on the shirts. They're all decked out, nice uniform, black pants, the black shirt, all color coordinated. Looks nice to watch the teams walk around like that. Nice shirts with their names on them. Can't see the artwork on the back because of her hair. But it's Denali diamonds, and then they have little diamonds all around the name. And they're playing on what are they playing on, Bobby
Yeah.
Cotton?
On a diamond bar table. Diamond 7-footer. They don't like to say bar table.
No, they don't like the term bar table because they don't play like a bar table. They play like a 9-foot table, but there's 3.5 by 7. She's hooked on the 1, so she's going to kick at it. She's not playing safe. She's just kicking at it. And has she left a shot? It's a shot. Not an easy one, but it's a shot. And you cut this and got to stay out of the corner pocket on the bottom. Oh, Tiffany's got a good shot.
See, a bar. The definition in my mind of a bar table is a table that's like probably a 3.5 by 7, or maybe even a 3/4 size, which people don't know what that means.
4
That's
by
when-
8.
No, 3/4 size is in between the 3.5 by 7, 4 by 8.
Okay.
It's 3 3/4 wide and 7 1/4 long.
I've never even heard of a table or seen a table like that.
That's like most of them. For
Oh,
all
you're
those
talking
years.
about those ones you were talking about.
No,
the
no,
other
a
day, huh?
lot of valleys were like that.
Oh, okay.
But anyway,
I thought they
so
were.
I don't think a bar table should be classified as a table that plays bad just because it's a bar table. You know, how they try to, you know, how a lot of people say, it plays like a bar table. Well, some bar tables, I've played a lot of bar tables that played perfect. Perfect condition, good you know.
Good rails,
Good
nice
rails,
pockets.
everything. And all diamonds play perfect, all diamond 7-foot tables, but they play like a perfect bar table. That's all I can tell you.
Well, see, the reason I make the distinction is when you look at your valleys, your dynamos, they all have full size. Although lately they've been changing things around, but They all have the 5-inch pockets. They don't play like the 9-foot tables do. The cut of the pocket is wider, and all these have the Pro Cut 4.5-inch pockets, and so they're more consistently the same as no rail on this. Did we get a rail? I don't think so. She's going to give her ball in hand.
You're watching. Oh, you're over there on table 2.
Yeah, we're on table 2.
No.
Oh, I thought the TV was still over there. We've moved over, folks, to table number 1, and that's Amanda shooting the 1 ball. And I was giving you commentary
Nice
on
shot.
table number 2 because
Nice
we were over
shot.
there for a second, and we came back over.
She's the one that shoots good.
Well, they all shoot good. She's the
Oh,
one
yeah.
that's more experienced of the 4, I believe. Veronica.
I don't mean
and
she's
her,
the only one. I
yeah.
mean she shoots good. I
They
mean
all
the
play
only
well.
one.
They
Yeah,
all
they
play
all
very well.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with Tiffany's game. She's actually a friend of mine, Derek Kraft. It's his wife, and he plays real good. And I've never seen. I've seen her before and met her several times, but I've never seen her play before. So I can't say anything about how she plays. I know she won her first game. Meanwhile, Amanda is making work of this 9-ball rack, looking at the 4-ball on the side. Looks like it goes. If he shoots it soft, she'll have the 5 next. Does she want to go all the way up there, or does she want to try to stop it and play it in the side?
She's rolling up. Shoot the 5 in the corner.
Nicely done. Good speed on the ball. The perfect angle is kind of just slide over for the 6-ball. And then a stop on the 6 gives her the 7 with an angle to go to the 8. And things could look good. Ouch.
Nice shot.
Good shot.
Over here.
Yeah, I looked at the other table, and as Melissa scratched, I said, ouch.
The girl here just shot a perfect shot on the 5. Got
Mhm.
perfect on the 6.
And she's going to want to just stop it for the 7. Would you try to do anything with this at all?
I'd shoot and stop.
Yeah, it's just a stop shot. One of the things that I see a lot of players
I'd draw
do-
back a couple of inches. I mean, just right down the line.
Uh,
You
Well,
know.
See, you're on a 7-foot table. Just stop it like she did. One of the things
I'd
I
have
see.
been right there.
Okay, right. A lot
I'd
further
have drew
down.
back. Well,
Yep.
just 'cause.
Well-
Maybe not. 6 or 7 is just hanging by the
Mhm.
jaws.
Well, one of the things I see on a 7-foot table is players try to play position on a 7-foot table the way you do for a 9-foot. You don't have to. If you get that cue ball to the center of the table, you've got a 3-foot shot on 70% of your shots.
Uh-oh.
Well, she's banking or playing safe. Today's what, Tuesday? Banks are open.
I thought she would use top left there and hit the rail and went over toward the 8, either up there, you know.
Yeah. Just a little bit of left English and avoid
wasn't
the
took
9.
much, and
Yep.
went right toward the 8-ball.
Well, if she had that to do over again, I'm sure she would have used a little English on it. And might go across 2 rails. Oh, close.
What
Yeah.
happened there, she used a little bit of top left, and it made the 8-ball go back the wrong direction. It reversed. Not reversed, but left.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying?
Well, she's got to come back for this 9-ball. You cut it. I would cut it very, very thin and play 2 rails and shoot the 9-ball to the right-hand corner
So
pocket.
you got to be careful not to scratch in the corner.
That's why I would cut it
If she
very,
hits it
very
fat,
thin.
then yeah,
If she hits it fat, that could happen.
He hits it fat, it's going in the gar hole.
She could hit it fat and go way, oh, just like you called.
Seen
She
it
could have
coming.
drawn the ball, too, and gone 2 rails
Yeah.
to the left. But both, either way, she,
I would have done like you said. I drew the ball and went double
Yeah.
the corners and
Yep.
came right up
Yeah,
the line
that's-
toward the
that's-
9.
that's the higher percentage get. Because you're traveling the cue ball off the side rail towards the 9, so you're playing line shape. And Amanda gets another easy game. They've gone back and forth. They've both given up shots on the 8 ball, both teams. But they take a 5-1 lead
Yeah, that's pretty hard.
over Denali Diamonds. And I think we're going to see Veronica.
And
come
which
up.
team is she on?
She's on the Silent but Deadly.
The lady shooting right now.
Mhm. And that's her husband on the left of your screen, at the very, very top left, with his hand motion. He's talking to Sophia.
I'll tell you one thing. She left her something. She left her in a jam.
Left her in a jam. What's the jam?
The 5 ball.
Oh, over here on this
Yeah.
table. Okay, so we've switched over. This is Melissa coming to the table from Denali Diamonds. And she's got the 5 ball up against the head rail there.
That's a tough shot. I'd
cut
kick
shot.
it. I'd use low left and go rail first.
Kick it. I try to cut this ball.
I just don't like that shot.
All right.
Probably the right way to
you
do
know,
it, but
Well, the other shot she has is just bank it past the 7, and she might get safe behind it.
well, she
See,
hit
there's
it
just
good
no
too,
reason to.
didn't-
That was a
And
great
look at
shot.
that. And then she rolls the 7 down there.
That was a great shot.
And that's Denali Diamonds.
That's Denali
Yeah, I
Diamonds.
see the diamonds on her shirt.
She's from Anchorage.
Yeah, she made a nice shot, didn't she?
Yes, she did. She's coming around pretty nice for this ball. 3 rail position, giving herself a great angle to go to the 9 off the 7. Pocket this ball. You should have shape on the 9, unless you hit it too hard.
No,
And
she
going to
made a
the
good
corner,
shot.
she's made a great shot, and this will get him to number 2, game number 2. Just pocket this ball.
Where'd the other
Well,
girls go?
They're waiting for this game to be done, and it is. And now Denali Diamonds wins their 2nd game, and they're shaking hands.
They're just smiling at each other, shaking hands.
This is these ladies have fun when they play. That's the big difference between watching the men play and the women play. Is you watch the women, they'll get a hug, they'll smile, and they're genuine about it. The men,
if I was playing her, I'd have hugged her.
Bobby, behave.
You know what I'm saying? I'd have hugged her in a heartbeat.
Behave.
Win or lose. Yep. But they're nice. They are. They have fun playing.
Yeah, they have fun
I enjoy
playing.
watching them play.
Yeah, it's always
And this gal here on table 1 that's just getting ready to break, she plays
Veronica?
good. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
her game.
Yep.
She's got that
Veronica
break.
Poor.
She Arizona chick, right?
They have she is an Arizona chick, and her and her husband have won the Scotch doubles regionals, I think, 2 years in a row. So they play well together, and either they won them 2 years in a row. Or they've placed extremely high, like 1st or 2nd 2 years in a row. I can't recall completely.
Who's playing on table 2? No one?
No one yet. I think
Here they come. Here
they
she
come.
comes.
See her? That's Tiffany coming across. And she'll be playing. Who's over here already? Looks like we've got Jen from the Denali Diamonds playing on table number 2. We'll move to them after this game on table number 1. Most of the action will be covered on table number 1 as we have our main camera.
Whoa. Got away from her a little bit, but we'll see what this.
Well, she's got a shot on the 1 ball with a little bit of lefting. This is Melissa again. She was just on the last table we just saw. But with a little bit of draw English, she could play position for the 2 ball in the side pocket. Actually, maybe just a lot of bit of draw English. Just avoid the 3 in the side pocket. Let's see what she does with this, though. And here she comes. She's missed the 1, so position is irrelevant. And this is Veronica back at the 1 ball. I wonder if she'll hit this real soft and try to lay the cue ball behind the 6.
Oh,
Mhm.
need to use
Yeah,
left
it
English.
leaked out. It leaked out. Yeah, a
If
little
she'd
left to
used
kill
left,
it.
it would come off
Yeah, you want to
straight
kill it.
into the
Yeah.
6. Bam.
Yep.
Hit it right in the back of the
Yeah,
head.
you just, Veronica, when you look at this, just use a little left English on that ball, a little high left, and it kills the ball right into the 6 ball. It holds you in line.
Yep, it went into the rail and come straight back into the 6.
I've had fun. Their Scotch double matches have been so fun to commentate. It's not funny. Gotten to know them pretty well in the last 2 years from these regional events that they have in Arizona, and now to see them here at the Nationals it's fun. It's nice. It lightens things up. They're a great couple out of Phoenix. Very nice people. And the team they're playing out of Anchorage, all 4 girls that I interviewed prior to the match, they were all so, just
Nice.
very extremely nice. And you get tired of using the word nice. Genuine, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. And happy to give out the information and not sitting there like, oh, don't bother me. I'm going to be playing a match here soon. And they were just really nice to talk to. So you missed it, but I had fun talking to the 8 young ladies that are playing, and they were all very nice. Meanwhile, as she addresses this ball,
Hello, 2 ball. I think it goes by the 4.
I think
It's
she's
close. It
yep.
rubbed down the rail. She can.
Yeah.
It goes. If she misses the 4, it goes. Nope.
She didn't miss the 4, but she's played safe behind the 9. This 2 ball can be made. If you go to the rail, hit the diamond with a lot of left spin, you can probably cut that 2 ball in. Set it up sometime. That ball will spin right over, so nice. You catch the edge of the deuce. There's actually a system to measure on where to hit, and then depending on your English, you can do what you need to do with the ball. But there's a system. What do they call that? The mirror system?
That's over my head.
That's over your head. You just do it naturally. I just look at it and shoot it.
I just look at the angle and pull the trigger.
Bobby Cotton says, I just rock and fire.
She tried to get on the. She didn't get there over there on table 2.
Yeah, she wants to come just beneath the 9 with a lot of left English.
She can kick. She can hit it.
She banked it to the corner pocket. She's a 1-pocket player.
And I didn't. Yeah, she could hit the ball. Now look.
Jump. Or
I
kick.
haven't seen hardly any of these girls jump. So don't they have jump cues?
Ladies.
Yeah, same thing. Gals, girls, all the same thing. Ladies, it's good.
These are all ladies.
Is she jumping? No. No. I guess she can hit the side of the ball.
Looks like she can make it. Or she can make a hit. And left a long straight in. 3 balls next. 3 ball is the ball in the middle of the table by the side pocket. The red one.
Cool shirt with the diamonds on the back. That's cool.
Oh. Well, Veronica's back up, looking at a 2-7 combo, or some type of a safety, or
Excuse me.
what else could she play here? Whatever it is, she's going to try to control it. But Jen just won her game over Tiffany, and that's her in the background, walking around the table. She's going
playing safe.
She's playing safe behind these balls. She got there. Looks well. Oh, it hit the spot.
Hit
Stop.
the spot
See
and
that?
roll back.
Yeah, that's not good. And you know, in one of the matches early on, I saw one of the players. In fact, I think it was Tyler Steyer that did that. He knew that the object ball was going to roll over the spot, and remember he patted it down with the cue ball to make sure that wouldn't come up and that wouldn't happen.
I think that's
I saw
fair.
them do it. Yeah,
That's fair.
But I saw him do that, and just the presence of mind to do that tells you that they've had a bad experience with that before, and that's exactly a good example of what the bad experience might have been. She may have been open on that 2 ball had it not stopped.
You ever seen where they have tables where people have hammered the ball in so hard on the spot
You
where
have to, they
does like
ruin
a
the spot.
divot?
Look at this. Look at this safety. Look at this safety. Yeah, you have to replace the spot, and then sometimes you have to. You can't replace the
I was
cloth.
playing a guy one time in L.A.
for
at a
that.
place called Nero's.
Yeah.
Race to 11. It was hill. I had the 9-ball just about straight in. It was on the spot,
Mm-hmm.
and I shot it, and it jumped out of the hole and hit the middle of the rail.
Yep.
The guy with me said I dumped him. They threatened they was going to kill me. I said, dude, there was a hole in
There's
the
a hole in the spot.
It jumped and hit the middle of the short
You know,
rail. It was on the hill.
When I see guys whacking that cue ball on top of a ball on the spot to get it dead center,
Yeah, I've seen
if
it.
I was the pool owner, I would walk up and let them know that's not what you do. And if I saw them do it again, I'd ask them to leave
Well, you see
because they're
people hammering them
abusing
balls
the
in.
equipment. I can't stand watching
What happened
people
to our
hammer
other
the ball.
table? Oh, here they go.
The other table made a 9-ball, and they haven't changed the score yet, but I think it's 5-3.
I don't know.
Yep, it is 5-3. Denali Diamonds now has 3. They're closing the gap. Amanda has stepped to table number 2, and she's looking for the magic rack. And that's her coming across to get it because there's only. I thought there was one on this side. Oh, guess not. Meanwhile, this is Veronica shooting this 2-ball straight down the corner, trying to hold the cue ball there for the 3, give herself an angle to come down for the 4. And she's made the 2, but she's no angle for the 4. Her cue ball came down, and now she's got a tough shot on the 3, either a bank, a real thin cut, and we'll just let her do what she does best. She banking or playing safe? Looks like she's playing safe. Yep. And long shot. Gave her distance.
That's a mess here.
Gave her distance. If you cut the left side of the ball, it more than likely scratches. If you cut it to the right-hand side, it scratches. If you cut it to the left-hand side, it doesn't go by the 6. Doesn't appear to go by the 6.
I think it
excuse
does.
me.
If she, I don't know. If she's going. We'll see.
She's banked it and looks like she's made it. What a great shot. Now she's got a shot equally as tough on the 4-ball.
Well, she might duck here.
Think? Where's she going to duck to? Where do you duck to here? I just try to cut this ball in and make it.
Put the 4 on the side rail and the cue ball behind the 8 and the 7.
I'm going to do what she did.
Miss.
Miss. Pretty much.
No. That was a hard shot.
Oh, yeah, it was. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm going to do what she
Length
did.
of the table, cutting the ball that thin. That's a tough shot.
I'm going to do what she did, attempt to make the 4-ball. How's that? And this is the follow shot. She's going to miss the rack. Yep, those 2 balls.
Better
Nicely
slow
done.
down. Better slow down.
Oh, she's there. She's
Yeah.
got it. She's got what she's just got to avoid the side pocket. If she cuts it, if she just cuts it and makes it with straight high English, she stays above the side pocket. If she puts any English on it, it's going to track right to the side pocket.
I'd hit this ball at 10 o'clock. Go down here. Well, it goes in the, yeah, she can shoot it in the corner
I'd hit
of
this
the
shot
side.
at 2 o'clock.
And go straight across.
Yeah, and come straight across. So I don't do that. Oh, that was dangerous. I'd say I would try to stay above the side pocket. She came down below. It's just too dangerous to try to lay it perfect. If you stay a diamond above the side pocket and lay it just off the rail, you got a nice shot. You're on a 7-foot table. She's got a good shot to the side pocket here. It's a lot of side pocket. She'll come around for this 8. But she's missed the, oh, she's tied up the 8 ball.
Here's what a lot of 4.5 by 9 players and a lot of spectators don't realize. I'll tell you a little secret,
Okay.
in my opinion.
I like secrets.
Not a secret, it's a fact.
Okay.
You know, you play on a 4.5 by 9, and you come to the bar table and you get a long shot, and you think, oh, it's a hanger, it's a long shot, only 5 feet away or whatever, and you think it's an easy shot, and it is for the first couple of hours, or first couple of days, and all of a sudden, after like 8, 10, 12 day or two playing, you get a long shot on the bar table.
It's a long shot now,
and it's like, this is no longer a hanger.
You're right.
Believe me, I've done it all my life.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Yes, I totally agree.
You get on the bar table, and when you first start, you're shooting them those long shots in like they're a foot away, and all of a sudden, like,
Yep, when they're 4 feet away, you think they're straight in. Oh, how can you miss this? This is easy.
And
then by about the end of the day, after playing all day on them,
they're long
longer
shots
and longer
again.
and longer.
They're long.
And does she bust this out for a shot? Nope. She'll just thin it and go up to the rail on the right there.
But it's funny how that is, you know. And that's with everybody. That's just not just the amateurs. That's with the pros and everybody.
So what you're saying is play on the 7-foot table, go back to a 9-foot table, and play there for a day or two, then come back to the 7-foot table, and then go back and forth.
I don't know what you do.
And don't play 2 days in a row on the 7-foot tables. That's not going to happen. You're in Vegas, and there's 300 of those tables.
I like this shot. Well, she sure left her hard.
This is tough.
I don't even think it goes.
Yeah, you try to stop this ball right behind the 9 and 3-rail the 8 ball around it. I think you just hit it to the bottom rail and stop the cue ball right there. Let's see what Melissa does with it.
Because it doesn't bank across the corner.
Well, she started to do something.
That's all you can do.
Let me look at this again.
Just hit it easy and make it go to the end rail. Cue ball stays where the 8 is. It looks like she's passing the ball. I can't tell from here.
It does look like she's cutting it real thin. She's indecisive. Something is, she wants to shoot the shot that she's got in her mind, but she's uncomfortable with it, so she's having second thoughts. This is where I get in trouble.
No.
That's not going to get it. She's going to, let's see if Veronica just stops the ball and plays the 9 in the side. It's too far for the side, isn't it? Or follows, or she's going to have to stay on this side of the 9 ball to play it.
It goes inside. She just got to twist this 8 in. Elevate her cue a little bit with low right, just kind of, you know.
I think just do what you can to stop the cue ball there.
I don't like going down. I don't like none of this.
No, there's none going.
She don't have enough angles. She can't get down
there. She's got
there.
an angle that goes away from where she's looking at.
Unless she goes 3 rails, and that's.
Oh my.
That's not easy.
That's a rather advanced shot.
That's what she's trying to do.
I've never seen her hit a ball that hard.
She's not going to do that.
No, she can't get to the left rail. You can't get there.
Especially if she uses top right. It's going to boom, boom, and.
Well, let's watch what she does.
Will be interesting to see. She got to put some left English on it. We'll see.
Yeah.
Was she trying to go that direction?
I
don't really know.
I don't know.
I don't know what she was doing there. This ball goes in the side, but she has to really hit it thin.
I think she was trying to hit the head rail and spin over to the left.
I think so too, but she
I
had
can't
too
tell
much
what
right
she was
English
doing.
on the ball.
There.
I don't know what.
She's playing safe. That's a good shot.
I got that's a pretty good shot there.
That's a good shot. That's a good touch.
Now, if she tries to hit this ball, it's so easy to fudge because you kind of, you know what I'm saying?
I know.
It's so easy to double hit the cue ball here. I'd call a ref if she starts to go that direction.
Oh, why would you kick at this ball? What do you do here?
Well, if I was going to hit it, I'd get in that line. Just
try to roll up to it also?
Roll off to the side of it a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
If you go forward like that, she's going to fudge. She's got to shoot You know what I mean, George? A little bit to the side.
Mm-hmm. Just a little bit. Yeah.
That way she won't fudge. This way, if she tries, she better call the ref. Watch. She did it good.
Did it well.
She did it good. Good shot, young lady.
Mm-hmm.
Was a good shot.
I wonder how many times we're going to do this.
Well, I think the rule's 3. I think you can only do this shot 3 times in a row. I think it used to be.
So,
Because
Veronica did it. Melissa did it. And if Veronica does it again, Melissa can't do it.
I think the game is, it's something like if you did it on the 3rd tie, you had to drive it to another rail or something crazy. But this has been a long time ago. I don't really remember the rule. I don't remember.
That's one thing I don't know. Let's see what she does.
She's trying to thin the ball, maybe go to the
She's
end
gonna
rail.
thin it.
My God, that'll work too. Look at that.
Yes, it will, because there's a scratch if she makes it, right?
Shoot, man, I like her into that. That was a good shot.
It looks like that 9 ball's hanging over the side pocket, and if she hits it down to the corner, it goes in.
I don't know.
Cue ball drops in the side. Can't tell.
It goes in the side. The 9. She's gonna. I would have to kick at it. No, I just would have to kick at it.
She's going to hit it and hope. 2 rails in the corner. Little. Oh, what's going to happen here? Ouch! Shot.
Yeah, she was in a jam.
She was in a jam there, so she tried to 2-rail it in the corner pocket.
Yeah, she was in a jam there.
And Verona came up. She made a great shot to put it up.
She did.
And you know what was good was she recognized what she was doing and did it. She said, "This is going to put her in a jam," and it did. Now she's just got to make this 9 ball for a 3-game lead. Ouch!
Oh my gosh!
That turned around. That's a big game too.
Where's the other table? Why are they not playing?
Well,
They just play when they want to.
Well,
aren't they supposed to be playing at the same time?
yes, they're playing at the same time.
Well,
but
who's supposed to tell them they
they're
are?
in between games. The balls are racked and ready to go
But they've been sitting there the whole time without playing.
because I guess they feel this is a big game. 5-3. If they lose it, it's 6-3. If they win it, it's 4-5. And it looks like Melissa's going to win it, and it is 4-5. The Denali Diamonds. And they were, I guess, well, they walked over to give her a high five. And it looks like Amanda's going to be on this table on the right, and on table 2. And she's waiting for, that's why she's waiting. They're waiting for her. Melissa has to play this table 2 now. She was just on table 1. She's moving back over again. And
Gotcha.
that's what the holdup was. Now they're trying to figure out who goes where. We've got 3 women at the table, and there should be 4, but we have 3, and they're not sure who plays who and on which table. They're figuring it out, and Melissa does go over to table number 2, and then Jen comes over to table number 1. You see her shaking hands with Donna. And this is Jen that's racking the balls. And they're getting underway on table number 2. So you can just hear them break. Nice break. She has a shot. Anchorage, Alaska versus Phoenix, Arizona. At this time of year, Alaska's the place to be because Phoenix is 110 degrees. And it'll be over 100 degrees for the next 2 months. Although right now we're getting some rain down in Arizona, like we are here in Las Vegas. Boy, they're getting some good rain here. And this is Melissa from Denali Diamonds, pocketing the 1, shape on the deuce. You can see the way the balls lay out there. Her next shot is the 3 ball after the 2 ball. Getting to it's going to be a little tough. A little tough. She made that look easy.
Good
Well,
shot.
back to table number 1, and this is Jen breaking the balls. She's playing Donna, I believe. Did we make one? I believe so. It looks like, yeah, she made one. She's made the 7 ball. I don't see a 7 ball on the table, but no high percentage shot on the 1, unless she kicks it. I would be tempted to kick this ball. Would you be tempted to kick this ball?
I'd kick
one
at
ball
it.
in? Yeah, kick it. Try to kick it in
Golf
the hole.
shot.
Yep.
2 rails. Boom, boom. Hit the rail. Come on.
Hit the first diamond on the foot rail here on the bottom, right over that diamond, next to the word diamond, and try to make that 1 ball.
It goes into that diamond and caroms off
No,
there.
I try to make it straight in
Oh,
without
not me.
going rail first.
That's a golf shot like this.
Yeah, I like the golf shot. Snooker golf. Combination of all these games. But geometrically, it lays very well to come down off the first diamond on the foot rail and pocket the 1 for position on the 2. It would come right through there, too. But you had to hit perfect. And, of course, when you draw them out, they look so easy. And then when you shoot them, most people, when they shoot shots like that, are unaware that they're using English. And they'll kind of go inside out with the cue or outside in. And, she might take a whack at the 9 ball. I would, and you know why? It's a 2-way shot. You can whack at the 9 ball and take the cue ball up above the deuce off the side rail and just leave the rack there and just shoot the 9 ball. Yeah, I would whack at this 9. I'd give it a go. Use left English on this ball. Get above the 2 ball, and the 1 ball is going to stay down here, about where it's at, and take that cue ball above the deuce and take a free shot at this 9. Try to win a cheap game real quick. Well, take a cheap shot at a good game. How's that?
She just shot
She's
it.
playing safety all the way. There's a higher
She was
percentage way
shooting,
of
trying to
shooting.
make it.
Okay.
The 1.
The 1. Well, she can kick at it 2 different ways. Either side rail. Boy, this match tightened up, didn't it? They had a good lead, and now we're at 5-4.
There's 2 ways you kick here. One's easy, one's real hard.
Yes, it is. That's right.
She better hit the left rail over here.
That's the easy way.
And going
Yeah.
the other way is
It's a hard angle to read.
It's hard to figure where to hit
Yep.
this ball.
Yep.
The other way,
The other way is like a 3-railer. But, to tell you the truth, I think the other way gives you more chance of a safety back.
I like the way she's doing this.
I do, too. It's the higher percentage way of hitting the
She's
ball.
shooting too far down. Good shot. She hit it good.
Play to a save. They don't have I can't tell if that 1 ball goes by that 5 or not. Oh, well, I've got the line right here, and I can stand up and look at it. I still couldn't tell even by standing up and looking at it. It looks like she's shooting it, though, so must go. It does. She makes it. Good luck on the 3 ball, Donna.
Sitting here with this New York Times bestseller book right in front of me.
Come by and buy one
me
from
and
him. He'll
Stephen
sign it
King.
for you. You and Stephen
Me
King.
and
Oh, there you
Stephen
go.
King are like cahoots. Confessions of a Pool Hustler.
I didn't see what I didn't see when you wrote that. How long ago did you write that?
About 7 years ago,
Oh, so
actually.
it's been out for 7 years.
Can you believe? Where's the time go?
I
Seemed
don't
like
know.
it was a year ago.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
she's playing safe. Didn't get
Straight
there. Looks
in.
like the 2 ball goes.
Straight in. But where's
Position on the 3 is tough. Tough. This is a women's 9 ball gold division. There was 26 teams, 4-person teams.
You should see those really cool posters I have for sale.
Oh, yeah?
Pool Hall Junkie posters, man, they're beautiful. They really are. Have you seen them?
I did see one. Where did I see one?
They have one on the wall of Griff's.
Oh, okay, that's where I saw
I'm telling you
okay.
something. It's the coolest poster
Did
ever.
you sell them that poster?
Not that one, though.
Okay.
But I have sold them. I got some nice ones for sale. Just order up, buddy.
There you go.
Go to my website.
What's your website? You're online
Confessions
here.
of a Poolhustler.com.
Confessions of a
www.
Pool. Okay.
Telling you, the posters are nice. They look good framed in the pool room, in your game room. They look really cool.
And what else can you buy on your website? We're going to give them a commercial here, folks.
You can buy that. You can buy my Pool Hall Junkie T-shirts, which are
Oh,
cool.
you have T-shirts?
Yeah, they're cool. They're collector's items. I mean, everybody, all the young people like the movie. All the haters hate everything, so that don't mean nothing, you know. I ask the worst movie ever. I ask them, well, you hate it? Well, how good was your last movie that you did? You know what I tell them?
So, folks, what he's trying to say is he's sitting here next to a movie. I'm sitting here next to a movie
What
star.
can I say?
I'm glad he autographed my book. That way I have his autograph.
One more comment about the movie.
Okay.
The movie was silly. It really was. I agree to that. It was silly. And the reason it was is they rewrote the script too many times, and they changed it around from the original.
Okay.
But it was fun to do. I had fun hanging around with Christopher Walken and them guys. I was with them for a month. And it was fun.
Good.
And all the young people liked it.
Old guys like me didn't like it?
Most pool players didn't like it because it was goofy.
Well, Jen here doesn't like this 3-ball shot. I can guarantee you
I don't
that.
know what she's going to do. Look at
She
that.
tried to bank it in the side. That's actually a good shot.
That was, yeah, I like
That's what I thought of
Nice
she might
try.
try to do, and she did.
And she just about hit it pretty good, too. It was close.
Well, on table number 2, you just saw Amanda get up from her chair because she's left a straight-in 8-ball in the side pocket. And she's going to come across for shape. But trying to close that game out. Meanwhile, Donna shoots the 8-ball off the 3. And would you hit this ball first or kick it? I like kicking it.
Well, only problem with kicking it is that you might kick it and might hit it
And
right
the
to the
4
floor.
and just leave it there. Yeah, you're right.
If the 4 wasn't there, I'd kick it in a heartbeat. And the cue ball stops right there.
Just to create some separation.
Yeah. Well, that wasn't bad, what she just did.
I'm going to fire at the 9-ball again. I'm going to bank it past the 6 and try to hit that 9-ball and keep the cue ball down here. I've got 3 balls. I might get behind. I don't have to give up this game. And from what I've seen, neither team has really run more than 5 balls. So affords you a free shot at the 9 and no guarantee of running out.
Denali's getting ready to tie this up on table 2.
Mm-hmm. That's Melissa tying it up. She makes a nice 8-ball, stops it for the 9, and she'll make quick work.
You know, they were down 5-1.
Yes, they were. And we're about to be tied 5-5.
They were down 5-1 just a while ago. Now it's tied up.
It is tied up, 5-5.
Did she make them? Yup.
Yeah, she made it.
5 apiece.
And Jen from
Uh-oh. In the drink.
El Scratcho. That's Spanish for scratch. Thanks again, folks, for letting us in your homes, in your rooms. And keep in mind that when we call out shots, it's the players that are shooting them. They see them better than we do. We have angles on the monitor, and we can see the table. We're so far away from the table that it doesn't make sense for us. They have a much better view, and we're just guessing at what they might do. They know what they're doing. So we're trying to do the best we can. They're trying to do the best they can. And hopefully you enjoy it at home. Or on channel 25 in your room at the casino. This is Donna. Oh, Donna. There's her 3 of her teammates right behind her. All 3 of them. You have Tiffany, Veronica, and Amanda.
Silent, but Delhi just missed a pretty nice shot on the 4.
They left a pretty good shot on the 4, didn't they?
Yeah.
And let's see, we got looking at this 4 ball in the corner, the 5 ball in the side, the 6 ball in the corner, the 9 ball in the side. Ideally, if you have pinpoint accuracy on with your cue ball, that'd be one way to run it. You could go forward here, and she did, for a better angle on the 5.
She left herself in a
But
jam.
you don't want to be against the rail.
She left herself in a jam.
They're tied at 5 in a race to 9. Whoa, that was a good shot. She stroked that
She
ball.
made a hell of a
She came right
shot.
through it. Did you see the follow through on that cue stick?
She
That
made
cue
a-
stick went
yeah,
right through
she
it.
made a heck of a shot there. I didn't think she was going to get there.
And there's 2
If
cues
she
there on
shot
the
the
side.
4 like that to start with that
Yeah.
stroke. She's got
Yeah.
perfect on the
Uh-huh.
5, you know.
Yeah, she kept going forward. There's 2 cubes of the Predator chalk there on the left-hand side rail, the upper part there. Left side rail.
Well, now she got stabbed this one and draw back about an inch. Maybe just stopping might not be bad.
For those of you that are not in Vegas, you better
Oh,
come
man,
up. Oh,
she
nice
made-
shot.
She hit that ball super.
Yep, and they're about to take a lead. She pockets this 9 ball. They lead by a game now. That means they've rattled off 5 wins in a row. 4 wins in a row. Yeah, 5 wins. They were down 5-1.
And she made a nice out then.
Wow.
She shot 3 balls. Nice.
Wow. So there's Tiffany Kraft lining up on this 2 ball.
Can
as
you believe
see her.
they were down 5-1? Now they're
Yes.
leading 6-5.
Now they're leading 6
They've
to
won 5 in a row.
And both teams have been trading off turns at the table with the last 2 balls.
How could she win 5 in a row? She's won 5 in a row.
They're making the 8 and the 9.
Yeah.
Or they're
that's
making
pretty
the 9
strong.
ball before the other guys are.
Now they're going to
Simple
wait
as that.
again. Here they come. Here they come. Whoa, man, they were down 5-1. Now they're leading. That's pretty strong.
Yep. And Tiffany's walking around this 3 ball. She's going to want to just play the 5 ball on the side and stop it for the 6. Nice. Or she might play that 5-9 combo. Guess not. Never mind. I don't think she ever looked at it. I guess playing 9 ball means running all 9 balls. I'm always looking for 5 9s like that to end the game fast and furious. And not have to run all those balls. And I think it's Tiffany versus Crystal.
You know, I like this. I like this event. All these 1,000 pool players walking
Isn't it
around,
nice?
all these tables.
All these
and
tables. It's
just-
impressive.
it's very just to look at on the floor. It's just fun. I mean, how can you not have fun at this?
Exactly. You know what? It's impressive. I bet if you bring someone that doesn't play pools, never been here before, they would be just
I mean, just look at
very
it out here
impressed.
I mean, just
with-
look at all the vendors.
Walk into
and
a grand ballroom.
It's
You have
beautiful.
50 vendors. You can buy anything you want in pool.
it's beautiful. It's really nice.
There's 125 tables in this grand ballroom or more. You go to another room and there's just as many there. And you go to another room and there's another 75 tables in there. Want to impress your friends? Bring them to Vegas during the national championships.
I tell you what, it's a fun thing. All I can tell you, I think.
Whatever you want to buy, from a pool table to a piece of chalk, to a case, a cue, a tip, everything is here and available. There's let's see, Jude Beth and Joe Blackburn, and you have several repairs by Joe. You have guys that'll work on your cue for you, clean up the shaft, replace your tip, replace a ferrule. Meanwhile, Crystal's saying, don't replace this. I want to make this 6 ball, and she misses it. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. But what did she leave? What did she leave? A rail first shot? Or does that 6 ball cut in the side? There's a good view of Tiffany with her player's card hanging from her shirt. You need that card on your person when you're playing on the tables and the ref comes by. You should have that card on you, or on your, you'd be able to present it if you're asked for it. First and foremost, you got to have that card. Secondly, you got to be dressed properly to be in the room. I think on your entry form, you guys saw that little bit of a clothing requirement. Clothes are required. You can't walk in here naked. But Denali,
she just made a hell of a shot on that 2 ball in the corner.
on the other table.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I saw
Jacked
it.
up and had to draw the ball. Man, she made a monster shot.
Meanwhile, Crystal's looking at this. She can't get to the 7. Tiffany's played a pretty decent safety. I don't think she can get to the 6. I'm sorry, not the 7. She's hooked behind the 7. But Denali Diamonds from Anchorage, Alaska, were down 5-1. They now lead 6-5. So these girls from Phoenix better get to work.
Oops.
And that's about what you call that. Oops, because now this is a opportunity for a 6, 7, 8, 9, and it's not much more than a stop shot for each shot. She's going to want to come just a little bit forward on this 6. I like the way she's looking at at her options and hasn't even picked up the cue ball yet. She hasn't. There you go. Now she puts it out there.
This girl over here just made a monster shot on the 4-9 on table 1. Man, that's a heck of a shot. Whoa. And that was the Diamonds. Now they're ahead 7. She
They're
just
ahead
made a
7-5.
monster shot.
Wow.
That girl that ran out in the last game when she made all them hard shots is the same one.
So right here, Tiffany needs to anchor this up, or they're going to get
They
on
have
the hill.
won 6
games in a row. She's going to follow this ball and come off the rail, come over a little further, but that's good. Now just pocket this ball and you have shape on the 9.
And that's silent but deadly there.
Yes. Yeah, she's.
They better win this, or they're going to be on the hill.
Exactly. Yeah. Here's where Tiffany can come through.
Uh-oh.
Oh, nicely
Whoa.
done. Nicely done.
She's all right.
Yeah, she's all right. Just cut this ball in. No chance of scratching. Just cut it in with high English. Just above center. Don't draw the ball. If you draw the ball, you go in the drink. Keep that tip above center. And that's where she's aiming. Looks good from here. Now just make
scratch
the ball.
across corner. Scratch across corner. I called it. I seen it. I knew it.
Ouch.
Before she said it.
Denali Diamonds
Scratch across corner.
goes ahead. They're on the hill. Hill 5. Ouch.
Scratch across corner. She put
Well,
top left.
Veronica, we're back on you here, young lady. And who's your opponent? Which one? I haven't seen which one's going to step up. I don't think I've seen Jody play yet. She must be the 4th.
Well, the heat's on this gal.
Yes, it is. Heat's on Veronica. But I'm telling you, she handles the heat pretty well. I've seen her play under quite a bit of pressure in the singles events and the Scotch doubles events. And she handles it pretty good.
Yeah, she plays. She's. I like her game. We'll see what she does here.
She's got a steep cut on this 2 ball, but if she makes it, she ends up at the head of the table with a really good shot on the 3. But she's got to make it and not hit the 9 as she goes by it.
At least she got safe.
Mm-hmm.
Can you believe I forgot a jacket again today?
Are you cold? Yeah, it gets cold.
It's getting chilly in
I
here.
brought this with me because I'm telling you, you might have to go over there and pick one up. Trade him a book for a jacket. Tell him you sign it.
Yeah.
That'd be a good trade for you.
He might go for it, but I don't think he'll do it.
No, they didn't give me much. They didn't give me much of a deal on it. They wouldn't come down at all. I tried to get them down a little bit. I said, I'll even say a few good things about your clothing wear. She's going rail first. She's going rail first. I think she makes this. This is lined up pretty good. Yeah, nice shot. And this is Crystal from Denali Diamonds. Banking it back to the side pocket, you think? Oh, she's going to end up right behind the 9. Safety. 2-rail kick. You got just past the side pocket with left English. On the right to go 2 rails for the 3. I think if she shoots straight at that diamond, the first one, past the side pocket, she'll catch the head rail and hit the top part of the 3.
I would use a little bit of low.
Yeah, a little bit of low.
Shorten it up a little bit.
Okay. Yeah,
boom,
I got you.
Boom. I think, a little bit of 7 o'clock, it might hit. I don't know.
Okay. Usually when I'm going off the rails, I use a lot of side English and maybe a little high. I rarely use draw on the ball or low English on the ball. Maybe I'm missing out on something. Well, silent but deadly.
No, this. I don't like this.
She's too close to the 9 ball, isn't she?
Yeah, this is going to be a hard jump here.
It's a hard jump.
I don't like this. Maybe we'll know. We'll see.
She made it look easy.
She hit it good.
See, when that ball's that close, I don't even try to jump it. She made a nice jump shot.
She made a nice shot.
Made great contact. I was left a little bit of a steep angle for the shot. You can see the girls are getting cold too. They're putting clothing over their what they started out with.
Last night, my left here, I ran outside, man, to get the heat. I'm like, I'm freezing in here.
I used to come to these conventions when I was working, and I was always fine, but I was always walking around. But we're sitting here doing the commentary almost, but she's left the shot.
Yes.
And sitting down and being indoors the entire time.
But it's perfect for the players.
It's perfect because they're moving around.
Yeah,
that's right.
They love it.
But as you can see, some of them have jackets on too, so it's a little warm. I mean, a little cool. And most conferences and things like that are made with people wearing jackets and your sport coat and things like that. So they cool it down in the summertime.
Forgot she lobbed make the 9 right here.
Yeah, she won't have to call it. And that does come right into the 9 ball. I think if she hits it good, she makes them both. Well, she's going to hit the
one right into it, too.
She'll hit the bottom side of the 9. Oh, no, she'll miss the 9. I'm not sure. Let's see what happens. Yeah, if she would have made the ball, she might have made the 9.
Yeah, it would have been close.
Yep, it would have been real close. Got a good safety out of it, though. That came up real nice. Left 2-rail kick is all she really has. Hit the bottom
Can
rail,
you
the
believe
side
they
rail.
won 7 games in a row?
It's
Man,
been,
that's
yeah.
just freaky, you know?
Yep.
For, you know, because both teams play fairly close. It's not
Yes,
like
I think so. I don't think any one team
neither one
overpowers the other.
is a
No.
huge favorite, you
No.
know, to win
No.
7 in a row. 7 in a row in this format, that's just freaky.
And the other team won 5 out of 6.
It's freaky for this to happen like this.
Nice hit. Coming down for the 9. He's going to hit the 4 ball again. Leave a straight in shot on the 4. 5's out in the middle. 6 ball's in a good place. 8 ball's in a good place. 9 ball's in a good place. I don't want to go out on a limb, say Veronica's going to run out here, but I think she'll take care of business. We'll have to see what happens.
She left herself bad.
Yeah, she left herself straight in. She could have followed that ball and been much better off.
Jacked herself up on this ball.
Yep.
She might wind up overcutting this ball.
Trying to go to the right.
Yeah.
Well,
it's funny how a lot of, you know, amateur players, they'll try to create an angle and miss the ball by creating the angle, you know what I mean? And even good players have done it at times, you know?
Everybody's done it.
Yeah.
Everybody's done it. She just wants to get to the other side of the table, and she did it well. Now see here, she's going to slow roll this, and most of the time the people slow roll this shot, I find I personally hit this ball fat when I slow roll it, and don't
There's
get
no
across
telling
the pocket.
There's no telling where this ball is going to go.
Good speed to get on the 9. She made it. Nice shot.
Nice speed.
All
boy.
she has to do is make this 9 ball, and they get another game. And
Nice.
They need
She
another
hit
game.
that ball at perfect speed, too.
Yes, she hit it good.
Nice shot. From here, she's overcutting it a little bit. She was.
From there, it looks like she was hit it perfect. Went right in the pocket.
Hit it right in the side of the thing.
It went in. And they needed that one. That stops the bleeding. That was 7 games in a row that Denali Diamonds pulled off there till Veronica came up and dunked one for Silent but Deadly. Nice 5-ball run or 4-ball run. Very well done. And this is Melissa from Denali Diamonds. Going to go for a safety here, I assume.
She's cutting in the corner.
Oh, my. What a good shot that almost turned out to be.
Look, it was good for a minute.
Yeah, look down. It went down the rail till it got to the side pocket and caught that corner of the side point of the side pocket. Looks like she's winding up to try to break this 5-ball. Yeah, she's left the 4 on the side. Yeah, 5-9 doesn't have a chance of going anywhere, I don't think. Up and down for the, ooh. I was about to say up and down for the 5. She got good position on the 5, but she missed the 4. And this is Tiffany from Silent but Deadly. Stay on the left side of the 5-ball here. Good shot. Good cue ball. You play safe here? Where are you going to play safe to? Can't go off the 5 on the right. There's nothing to hide behind. You can't go off the left. You're going to run into the 9 ball. Just what? Oh, what do you do? I think you hit this ball hard, just barely missed the 9, and bank it in the upper right-hand corner pocket and try to get on the 6. But if you hit it hard, it shortens it up. Well, if you shorten it up, it's going to hit way out. You want to cut it back to about here.
Inside, she might make it.
Inside, yeah.
But I don't know if she knows that shot.
Well,
to use inside to stiff it up.
She stiffs it up.
They're wanting a referee.
The speed can stiff it up.
She's going to try to cut it in there, calling the referee.
Oh, boy. It's going to take a little bit to get one because I don't see
calling
one.
the refs.
I don't see one. Calling the referee. Jen just went out to pick one up. Poor Melissa's just waving her cue stick in the air. She's going to have a sore arm by the time they come. She's going to wear her arm out. That's her bridge arm, I think. I don't think she's left-handed. Vince went out to step out. There's a referee on this side. There he comes. There comes one there. We got one. Here comes our man. Oh, this is the guy I've been having coffee with in the mornings.
Yeah, here.
He's a pretty cool dude, yeah. He's going to wave to the... I bet he waves to the crowd, guys. There you go. See, he's saying hi to all of you guys. He likes to add a little bit of humor to his work. We'll have fun with this guy. He's a cool dude. I forgot his name, though.
Wow.
I forgot his name. He asked her, what are you going to do with this ball? He says, I'll take a look at it and shoot away. I'll make the call.
She's laughing. She thinks he's funny.
He likes to have fun. He was very humorous in the room. He was very personable. I wouldn't doubt if he goes safe when she makes a good hit. If she makes a good hit, or if she goes out if she makes a bad one.
That's going to be a hard ball to call here.
Yep, she made the ball. Good hit. And he was courteous to pick up the rack for him. See you guys.
He's a funny dude.
There, see? I told him, I said, you got to come over and get into our side. We like that, folks. I hope you liked it at home. I just wish I could remember his name.
What was she doing? Top
Trying to
right,
get shape
go
on the
straight
7,
up.
and she's in trouble now. I'd go ahead and give her ball in hand. I wouldn't even try to bust them out.
We got diamonds on the other table running out.
Oh, boy. And they're on the hill.
Silent but Deadly's hooked on this ball.
Tiffany needs this game right here.
Don't look good for Silent but Deadly from here.
Yeah. Well, they've got a lot of balls on the other table, and I haven't seen anyone negotiate more than 5 balls.
I would just roll the 8 on the 7, and then let her try to figure out what's happening.
Exactly.
And maybe she'll sell out herself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Trying to play safe.
And just see what she's going to do. I wouldn't do this. I'd just take the foul.
I can't tell what she's doing.
She's kicking at it.
Oh, I think I think she ouch, I think she moved the 8 ball to give her a shot.
Oh, no, just roll up on there and just freeze it.
Yep. And Melissa's made a couple of good runouts. So
yeah, this ball goes.
Yes, it does. This could be curtains for Silent but Deadly.
The other gal's running out too over there.
She is left-handed.
I get a kick out of the gals watching them shoot. Draw your rock. Uh-oh. Up and down. Take your time. Just draw the ball. Up. Up, up. Nope. Up.
Nope, nope. I like it better here. No, I like it better here. No, I like it better here. No,
I bet she moves it once more. No, she's good. Well, she's trying to win. They're on the hill, you know. There's a lot of pressure.
Oh, this is nice. Now she just comes up. If she can get the cue ball close to where it's at now.
A lot of
got
pressure.
A nice shot on the 9 ball.
The other girl's running that over there.
Well, now she's got a
Oof.
long shot.
She better get off the
Oh,
rail.
my. She's giving herself a
Oh,
chance
this
to
is
miss.
not
This is a
easy.
tough shot
This is
against
not
the rail.
easy.
Well,
And you need to level your cue out there on these shots
this
like
9
this.
ball for the win.
She made it.
No.
Oh,
That was a tough shot.
you
Once
got
put
to
the
have your
ball-
cue
yeah,
horizontal because with the least elevation it curves. You're matching the
horizontal
ball.
to the table. You're right. Exactly.
You got to really level your cue
Yeah,
out in those shots. Right, George?
She left that ball on the rail. It just made that shot 3 times tougher than what it would have been.
I guess she left a toughie too. With these
Yes, she did leave a toughie.
With these small side pockets, this is tough.
5-inch
Look
pockets.
at this. And this lady over here, she got tough on the
Tough
8.
on the 8. And, you know, I've seen them change hands time after time, and they've missed the 8 ball, and the other team comes
This
to
is
the
tough.
table with a nice 8 ball
This
shot.
9 ball's a tough shot for the win, for the keep them in the box.
Ouch.
No.
Left the long straight in with
was a hard shot.
possibility of a scratch in the side.
It's a hard shot that she just tried to make.
And for the win, for the match, corner pocket.
She missed
nope,
it.
Missed it. And then Carly missed her 8 ball.
And the
so
other one missed the 8. You know,
both teams,
they're going to tie this up.
This could be hill in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat, hill.
This is so cool.
Tiffany has to make this 9 ball, and Amanda on the other table right there has
I'd
to make that
I'd go
8-9.
rail first. I'd shoot easy and go rail first
all
on
day
the
long.
8.
All day long. Well, let's watch her, see if we can get her making the 9 ball here.
Nah, she'd
on
make
the right.
this ball with her foot.
Yeah. And she did.
Oh, my
So now
goodness.
we got to watch this run. Now
This is bizarre.
This to go hill. This is kind of good. They were down 5-1, and Denali Diamonds came back to take a lead of 6-5.
Look, she's going rail first. She's going rail first.
And then Silent
Hopefully
but
it goes
Deadly
boom, boom,
came
gets-
up and got to 6.
Hope she gets a 9 in the same pocket. You know, shoots a 9.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, she came straight
she
up.
ran straight at the ball.
She's got a tough shot here.
Just
And
make sure you cut it thin.
she's got to make this 9 ball to get on the hill.
Oh, my God. This is a tough shot, too.
It is a tough shot.
I
But
mean,
you know
look
something?
at the pool table. It even
Y-
looks.
You know something? This young lady can make this ball. I have total faith this young lady. I've seen her make tougher shots than this.
She's got to hit this ball
Mm.
thin.
The sad part here is I'm afraid she might scratch in
No,
the side pocket.
No, she's going to
No,
go
she's
in.
gonna-
She's go.
Yeah, she made that ball, and they're tied. We're at Hill, folks. We're at Hill. This is an
Can you
opening
believe-
round match
Can you believe this match?
of the women's 9 ball gold division.
This is better than
Race to
This
9.
is better than watching Shane Van Boeing.
There you go. Yeah, we get. I don't want to say we get tired of watching Shane Van Boney, but
This is better.
one game to move on.
For the
One
cheese.
One game for the cheese. Winners go to the.
I don't want the cheese. I just want out of the trap.
I don't want the cheese. I just want out of the trap. There's a good one for you.
I
But
don't want
this is
out of the
down
cheese.
to one game.
I just want
And
out of
looks
the
like-
trap.
Looks like it's going to be Donna Taylor, and we didn't get the.
This
girls-
lady sitting down.
Yes, the lady sitting down is Donna Taylor. She's from the Phoenix area, and this is Melissa that's coming up. And they're going to play it on. They want to play it on the on table number 1 because we have 3 cameras. That one there, the one in the middle, and the one on the left side. And we can give you some camera shots of the angles coming out of the corner pockets. And this is the main
I
table.
know one thing. This is going to be a.
Well, this is for all the marbles. A little excitement for you guys. If you're at home, sit on the edge of your chair.
I'm not
because
going to say
here
who
it
I
is.
like here, who I think.
Well, I think
want
both
I
teams
want-
played exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Both teams played well, and
had
no
to
one should lose. But
to-
there's going to be a winner and a loser, and they're going to shake hands before the fact. Classy move. And actually, there's 2 classy ladies. All these ladies, all 8 of them, just acted with the utmost class, respect.
I'm fixing
and
to go.
fun.
I'm fixing to go hug the winner.
Yeah, you are. Are you gonna hug all 8
I
of
don't
them?
care who wins.
That's right. Bobby Cotton, and tell them to buy your book.
That's right.
There goes the 4 ball. She made 4 balls on the break with a low
How in
percentage
the-
shot on the 1.
How did she make 4 balls on the
4
break?
balls on the break.
And look at the one got goofy. Can you believe they both won games at the same time to tie it up?
That was just they won the 2 games on the 2 tables, trailing 6-8. We're tied at 8.
Is this their first round match?
It's the first round match.
So the loser goes to the loser side.
That's right. Loser goes to the 1 loss side. She tried to cut that straight in. Unsuccessful. Donna needs to get out here or do what she can. She's got to do her best. She will try her best. I guarantee that these ladies are all doing the best they can. We're trying to do the best we can to bring you
She's starting with
a nice match
she's
here.
starting with
They're
a tough
doing
shot.
great. For all the marbles, can you run 5 balls? Here you go.
This is a hard shot to start with.
Yes.
Looks like she's lined up pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Just a little bit of a draw. She made.
She's lined up
that.
pretty good.
She's come down too far. Did she come down too far? Yeah, she came down a little far, overran a little bit. Do you like playing safe here behind the 9
No,
or go up table?
I'm cutting the ball in.
You're gonna cut the ball in. I'm gonna guess she's gonna play a safety here and send the 3 ball. No, she's looking to cut it in. She's looking at the cut. She could play a safe behind the 9 to hit the 3 ball off the side rail to the bottom rail and the cue ball goes up, or the 3 ball, the cue ball off the side behind the 9. But she's looking to cut it in for the win and undercut it and has left a safe shot behind the 9. She gave her a wave of the hand saying, I didn't mean to do that, but that's what I got. Now, when you make this kick shot, if she kicks it, because she might try to cut it thin and do something along the same lines, would you do it hard? I think I would in case I got lucky to make the 9. And it might send the 3 ball up table.
I'd hit it hard.
Yeah, I would too. Oh, that worked out. That worked out.
Yeah, she kicked it perfect too.
She's got a safety behind. If she goes 2 rails behind the 8, 9, and 5, she may leave a safe. There's 3 balls to hide behind. Let's see how Donna handles this. You know, here at the BCA Championships, we'll sell you the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge when the matches like this. She's going to, play safe behind the 9. And you know what she has done? Is if Melissa doesn't hit this ball, she's left the 3 ball in a position where it's a pretty easy run. She better make a good hit and not scratch. And it looks like she'll hit this ball. Going to the 8 with the 3 ball. And she made the 8. Oh, wow. And you don't have to call it, young lady. She was walking away like, I don't get that shot. And then yes, I do.
This
She's
ball
smiling.
right on the money on the bank. Just hit it.
Oh, yeah. It's a good bank shot. Then see what she does with the cue ball. Both these teams have put up a good fight and very classy. It looks like they're having a riot out there. And makes the ball. If she can make this, she's straight in. A stop shot here can win them the match.
All she got to do is shoot, just stop.
Yeah, just stop and have the 9 ball, same shot.
Is she overcutting it?
Looks straight in.
Whoa, she made it.
And look how, oh my Lord, what a nice run. She kicks the 8 ball in, 3-8 combo.
And this is diamonds, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh,
she looks like she's overcutting it.
It does look like she's overcutting it.
I'm telling you, she was overcutting. I see it.
I saw it too. I saw it too. Ah, what a tough break.
You can see
What
where
a
she was lined up.
great break for Silent but deadly. Tough break for Denali Diamonds. Ladies, you did a fantastic job.
Look at her.
Great match. I loved it. I was very entertained.
Oh, my God.
Wow, great match, ladies.
Oh, my.
This is what the Nationals is all about. Matches
I feel
like
bad
this.
for the other girl, man.
Matches
She's
like this,
overcut
where
it.
you have fun. 8 women having fun playing pool. Thanks, guys.